What up, Lone? Not sure how you doing, feeling that 24% yet? Hell no. They passed that shit? I know they were fighting it. Oh, it passed, huh? The Michigan legislation on October 3rd. Oh, it just passed today. Set to begin January 1st, 2026. Oh, okay. We got time before it starts up. The new tax is adding on to the existing 16%, potentially increasing the tax burden on consumers to nearly 40%. Can you sing for me? Hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. This tax hike was a key component of a larger bipartisan budget agreement designed to generate revenue for road and bridge repairs. See, what's crazy is they raised the cannabis tax from 16 to 24, but the liquor tax hasn't been adjusted since like 1980s. When was the last time Michigan adjusted liquor taxes? Hasn't been adjusted for beer since 1966, 1981 for wine, but apparently they adjusted some for high distillate liqueurs. The most recent well, Michigan does have a higher liquor tax than most states, though, so. Oh, wow, our Michigan liquor tax, 6%. Whoo-wee! Whoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! 6%. You're paying 24% on cannabis, 6% on liquor. Ew, cigarettes are actually taxed 32%, but not tobacco. Just a pack of cigarettes. You can buy a pack of just tobacco with less. Oh, that's cigars. 50 cents. Wow, so they passed it today, huh? Gonna see a lot of businesses go under. It's already hard for some of these cannabis companies to Yay, more taxes! Oh, Target. The Democrats generally favor raising taxes on corporations. Right, so why are we raising the taxes from 16 to 24% on cannabis in a blue state? Delicious taxes. Yes, Danny. Yes, we gotta love our fucking taxes. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but didn't we leave another country? Didn't we fight a war over taxes? And it was like only like a 2% tax at the time. Didn't we leave a whole nother government? Fought a couple wars to get away from an absurd amount of taxes? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Didn't America leave Britain because... Oh, maybe it was England. We'll put Britain. It'll correct. Among other things. Yes, America's separation from Britain was largely influenced by taxes. Principle behind the taxation. Oh my God. Cough, cough, no taxation without representation. We've had that for a fucking 100 years. See, the thing is, the taxes keep going up, but the streets, the schools, they're all the same. I'm sovereign. Fuck it. Hey, what up, Alan? Oh, we got a tax increase on cannabis in Michigan, so we were just giving a little because, you know, Michigan and its taxes. We love raising taxes here in Michigan. We love it. We're kind of like Illinois. We love extra taxes on tobacco, cannabis, liquor, extra taxes on your fuel. This is why if you live in Michigan or Illinois or any of those, you know, high tax states, why your fuel is still over $3. I was just down in Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. I guess I went through Mississippi. All 7 of those states were under 280, 270. I don't think I saw gas over 250 in those 7 states. The Tea Party never really happened, just saying. Well, it wasn't really a party. They folded. Did you know y'all have the highest on road weight limit? I bet we do. Michigan streets are amazing. Michigan streets are amazing. Actually, some of the best streets I drove down were in Oklahoma, believe it or not. I know a lot of people say it, but Oklahoma had some really nice roads. Missouri wasn't too bad either. Texas, depending on where you're at. Dallas was kind of shit. There was a lot of homeless there. But San Antonio was actually a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be for how big of a city it was. The river was dirty as fuck, but I mean, the city was pretty... How are the people in the South? Heard they're nice. People in the South are extremely nice. There's nothing like Southern hospitality. Florida doesn't have it. Once you get past the Panhandle, it's gone. But Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Louisiana's kind of a little bit different, especially since most of everything's down there by New Orleans. They're a little bit different than the South. Propaganda is an act of war. Well, we need to start arresting politicians on both sides. I've been saying this forever. We all know Phat Robs not a sider. We all know that every politician on both sides is full of fucking shit. We form our bullshit to hide from our... well, I mean, yeah. That's like the whole world. It's much easier to hide from the problems or just set them aside or throw money at them. Because y'all have hella mine trucks and need extra weight. Yeah, we have a lot of salt mines and stuff. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of the majority of the salt in North America comes from underneath one of the Great Lakes. Which Great Lake has the most salt? I think it's Erie. Which Great Lake has the largest salt content? I didn't ask if the lakes were salty. I asked underneath. Which of the Great Lakes has the largest salt deposit? Lake Huron. The Great Lakes with the largest salt deposit, Lake Huron, which has the world's largest underground salt mine under it. The world's largest underground salt mine is the Goodrich Salt Mine in Ontario, Canada, which is located deep beneath the waters of Lake Huron. Coconuts don't come from Hawaii, neither do pineapples. You are correct. They do have them now, but they don't come from there. Or they'd be 150 bucks? Maybe. It's kind of crazy, though, because pineapples only grow like one pineapple. I think it's Peru, right? Who has the largest pineapple producer? Indonesia. Oh. With the Philippines and Costa Rica ranking close second and third. Oh. What do you think of BO7? I have not played 7 yet, but BO6, I'm a big Battlefield fan. Battlefield. Wait, BO. Is that not Battlefield? Why was I thinking Battlefield? Oh, Black Ops. Oh, they're on a Black Ops 7? I play a lot of Battlefield. What number are we on? Battlefield 6? I thought we were on 7 now. Release date. Unannounced, but in the works. Okay, so Battlefield 6 is all I've played. I haven't played Black Ops in... probably Black Ops 3. The zombie campaign. But I hear the new Black Ops has a new Zombie Chronicles to it, so I don't know. Have not played much Black Ops. I play a lot more stuff like Escape from Tarkov, Arena Breakout Infinity, Rust. Trying to think before I click on my Steam what I play a lot of. I'm gonna click on my Steam now. Apex, Mountain Blade 2, Arena Breakout. That's really it. That's all I've played recently. Apex. Oh, and I'll always get down on some Tarkov. Always. Always get down on some Tarkov. We put a new Sig Sauer reflex dot on our pistol. Not allowed to pick it up or I bring it over and show you guys. You got sights put on the... Oh, man, the semi shotgun. It's a... Reflex ain't bad. It's alright. It's really high. So my Ruger, it's hard to explain. But on the Ruger, where the sight sits, there's these like two nipples or dipples that aren't on a lot of guns, and they're right in the front. So they make the sight like just like a fraction, like 1/8 of an inch higher. So it's aiming really high. So you got to put the sight like all the way down. I don't like that. I don't like that. But I don't really want to cough up $200 to $300 on a holo, son. If I'm being honest, I might be able to find one on sale, but I really don't want to fork up $200 for a holo, son. Just me, holo, son, like a 507. $400. I feel like I might be able to find this one on a deal somewhere, though. The HS507K. What up, Frank? We over here just talking. We were talking about the new taxes in Michigan, and then we got off topic. I was starting to talk about my new sights on... What happened in chat? I don't know. There was a couple people in here, but who knows. Best... A Kylie Cat X Pro. Keeley. New sites, yeah. 200. See, I don't want to spend $200. Like, I'll spend like $100. Jesus. It's not like I don't have the money. I just don't want to spend over $200 on a fucking red dot. Rifle sights, bro, your hair, it does grow on the sides. Yeah. I got hair everywhere, man. I was born, I try to tell people, I was born with this this V. Like, literally, if I showed you a picture of when I was like 8 years old, you'd be like, God damn, you've been going bald since you were 8. But it hasn't moved. How much are Tregicon? This is for a Glock. I don't know if this will fit my Ruger. Ruger 9 red dot mount. Come on now, click on that. What we got here? All over a certain amount of money. Well, they're all like, oh, okay, we got it. Oh, all the way up to 300. From the Vortex. Is that the cheapest? Burst Fast. I don't even know what the fuck that is. That will not mount on mine. Oh yeah, it will. It's on a Smith & Wesson though. Anyway, let's see what's new. What's new other than Kalamazoo raising the cannabis taxes? We have gone up in prices. World's tallest bridge officially opens to traffic, cutting time travel 2 hours and 2 minutes. Where is this? Like Hong Kong or something? Because it ain't us. The Huizhong Grand Canyon Bridge in southern China, standing approximately 2,000 feet above the river, making it the tallest bridge in the world. Officially opened on September 28th. After 3 years and 8 months of construction. Damn, that really goes. That's literally like us building a bridge over the Grand Canyon. That would be dope. The bridge cuts off a 2-hour time by just going straight across. That's pretty dope. I filed exempt. That's pretty dope. Why do we not do stuff like this? Like, why does the U.S. not have, like, big bridges or, a fast train or, like, you know, like a bullet train or an Autobahn or a... Why ain't we got nothing cool? Oh, I'm trying to find something that's not shit news. Hey, you sound like you're from Washington. Use the taxes to build a bridge, and then for the next 30 years, you got to pay a toll to pay back the bridge tax or the bridge that was already paid off by taxes. Ah! You got to be from Washington. You got to be. You got to be. Washington is notorious for that shit, and Oregon, building goddamn toll road bridges on tax-paid bridges. How'd you even build a bridge? Taxes, but now you got to you're gonna toll us for the next 30 years until we pay back the road that our taxes already. Oh, and then we're gonna tax your cannabis 24%. Whoa. Whoa, let me see this. Revenue comes from making you pay for your own water. Hell nah. You got a well? I don't know. Everybody should start working on getting onto solar. Then if you don't have a battery, though, they'll even take money from you for using solar. Something like that. Immigration judge denies Kilmar Abrego Garcia, you know, the Maryland man, bid to reopen the immigration case. You're going to jail. You're going to... Actually, they're sending him to Africa. They still say the Maryland man. Oh, my God. A Salvadorian man who was mistakenly deported to his home country. Vehicle out front. It'll be okay. It just drove by. I heard it. Oh, Miley Cyrus thinks she may be the first person to ever be canceled. When was she ever... She trying to say she was canceled in like 2010? After Hannah Montana? Are you serious? Nobody gave a shit. Like, what about the comedians? Michael Richards. He didn't get canceled in like the 80s? No, it's not backwards by design. It's all exactly how it's been designed. Just like school is not actually teaching you to become like an individual entrepreneur or a think tank or a critical thinker anymore. They literally teach you how to become the next Starbucks person, or how go to college, or really just grade school is literally just teaching you how to be the next Walmart employee. There's no finance classes. There's no business classes. Shit, most schools don't even have trade classes anymore, like glass shop, metal shop, vehicle, like auto shop, wood shop. Most schools don't even have this shit no more. It's all by design. It's all by design. We are the sheep. Forget e-bikes. This electrical trike lets you pedal your way to 75 miles an hour. What? European classification as a quadcycle. That'd be pretty cool. It's because it's an endless supply of profit. Get out of my window! Yo, what up, gear? I mean, that's honestly, that's get out of my window. Oh, damn, people are allowed to walk by. Look at old man with his groceries. It's okay. I was gonna say it's literally by design. Like, how do people who are like bartenders before they get voted into being a senator or a what is the Senate or the House, and then after 2 years of being in the Senate or the House, their net worth is over $1 million, but they're only getting paid $100K a year. You're getting paid $100K a year, but in 2 years, your net worth is over $10 million. How the fuck? How the fuck did you make 200 grand in the last 2 years, but now you're worth $10 million? It's all by design, man. It's all by design. It's all by design. Well, I mean, you don't really own anything. The government can come and take away your property at any time, so even if it's paid off through the bank. So you don't really own anything. We all know that, though. That's old news. Government owns it all. But who owns the government? Paid off my house after 20-something years, still paying taxes on it. I'm just saying, that's how people are. I don't have a house. Can't find nothing new. October 2nd. Okay, that's all yesterday. Damn Rockefellers. Mm-hmm. I don't see any forms. Completed. I have special political powers myself. Me too. Me too. It's about fucking time. Yo, there's nothing like ordering something from somebody on Monday and then them shipping it Friday. What you up to? Just going over some news. We're talking about the new cannabis tax. In Michigan, and now it's just, I got an email, I was just responding. They were like, did you finish that paperwork? I'm like, dude, I finished that shit like 3 days ago. I'm waiting for one shot e-liquid favoring in the mail banana. Did they pass that? Yeah, they passed it today. Apparently today, the 3rd. It'll take place on January 1st, 2026. So you got October, November, December. You got 3 months of 16% taxes before Michigan raises it to 24. So a $100 jar is now going to be $125 instead of $116. Not only that, but veteran discounts won't even cover taxes anymore. So the 15% will now, I'll still get taxed 10 or more percent depending on where I go, in between 15 and 10% taxes. Yeah, for real. Okay, dude, I don't have anything. What are they talking about? There's literally nothing here that I need to do. I think that's the part that's the worst. Is that now not even like a veteran discount is going to come anywhere close to... Any way to make money. No, just any way to tax the people more. All right, time to take a dab. We haven't even smoked yet today. It's all THC. We just talked about this the other day, Alan. We just talked about this the other day. I'll be doing a live around 10 tonight if you want to join. Yeah, as long as it's more than like 20 minutes. I tried to join you the other night. I swear it said like Bud King went live 25 minutes ago, and I clicked on the button and it was gone already. And I was like, damn! I think that's the night I was like, yo, did you go live? And you said something about, yeah, you got off fast, so. We are gonna smoke, I think, some of this cheddar. We got some cheddar. We got some purple punch. What up, Henry? A little bit of that purple punch. What else do we got? I got some shatter. Some Dolce. This is the Dolce, right? Dolce. Little Dolce. And then some Gorilla Glue. We haven't even opened this one yet. Little Dolce. Dolce Gabbana. Light blue. Yo, it's Harry. What's going on here? We was just talking about the tax increase in Michigan. I'm about to smoke some weed. I don't really do it live, but I do it live. We just sit here and bullshit about like what's going on across the U.S. I'm anti-government, ex-veteran. I'm a veteran who obviously used to be in the military, not very pro-government. So we just like to bullshit about what's going on in the government, etc., etc., etc. Dab is hot. Putting it in. Gorilla Glue. That has some horrible flavor. Whoa. All right. Hit me up before you go live. I got you. From Nigeria, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's pretty normal in the U.S. if you're a smoker, whether you smoke cigarettes or weed. I see cigarette vapors, and cannabis smokers everywhere I go. Even when I was down in Texas, which is illegal, I smelt cannabis, and they had THCA stores all over. So smoking is very... Rob smoking the booth. Oh! This one is kind of boofy. Since you were 13, 27, I am 38, and I have been smoking since I got out of the military. I mean, I smoked before I joined the military, but I was like 17 to like 19, so like 2 years, and I joined the military, and then I didn't smoke again until I was 24, 25. I think I was 25 when I got out of the military. 24. And so I've been smoking since then. So I've been smoking for like non-stop. Only like 13 years probably. Do you smoke Colo? I don't know what a Colo is. Oh, Colos in Nigeria means side effects, all you need to know. Yeah, cannabis. Colos or Colorado as in most commonly called, is typically a synthetic marijuana. Synthetic marijuana are drugs that look like cannabis, that look like marijuana, but are not, but are quite different. While marijuana and cannabis is obtained from the cannabis plant, either cannabis indica, cannabis whatever, blah, 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 synthetic marijuana is made up of shredded dry leaves or even grass, in which many harm. Oh, this is like Cloud 9. Uh, Spice. K2. Yeah, that's like Spice. I used to smoke the shit out of Spice when I was in the military. Cloud 9 Ultra. Let me see if you can still Google that. Can you Google Cloud 9 Ultra, the Spice? Cloud 9 Ultra. Fake weed. Several hospitalization links. Well, there's even it's all from the government. Yes, thank you, government, for telling us that fake weed is probably bad. Oh, they got their own website. Wow, Cloud9 Smoke. They probably don't sell the Cloud9 though that we own. Yeah, that shit would get you high. I remember smoking some like zombie piss or something like that. It was some fucking something, and I got so fucking high. Like, so, I mean, we used to smoke the shit out of that at the fucking barbecues when I was in the military. Everybody, like, I would have literally like 16 people over, and we were all chiefing on some fucking something, some Cloud9 or some, just any type of spice we could find. It was all over. You could get it at the local store back then. Most of that shit's been banned now. My dream is to be in your country. Well, all I'd have to say is if you're gonna do it right. Right now is not the time to do it wrong. Do it right. We love people who do it right. We do. So do they. I got sticky lips now. Yeah, I never smoked spice before. Never timekeeper? Really? What up, fam? What up, tread on me? Oh, you only came in here for a minute, huh? Everybody left. I see how it is. Y'all come in here, say hi, and then just leave. Let me go get my other light. This one's not bright enough. I need a little more light on my face. Light on my face. I feel like I'm living in a world. Yes, I do. There we go. That should be a little bit brighter. Oh shit! I feel bloated today, you guys. I think I had spaghetti last night. It's always the saucy nights. Hell yeah, Henry. We appreciate you stopping by. Our channel's pretty active. We go live about 3 times a week, especially recently. God damn it. I gotta wipe my... Ah, I just stubbed my toe! Oh. Come on. Come on! I had some guy at my door. This chair, this is like an $800 chair like 3 years ago. I think they're still about the same. Yeah, it was about 800 bucks. But I got it as a set, so we're on a Secret Labs desk also. So like the whole desk is magnet. You can use your mouse on the whole thing. It's the entire desk is technically a mouse pad. I use a mouse pad still. Dude, are you serious? Can I see these fucking assholes? That's the one who barking right there.
Get out of my room. Get out.
You got that receipt?
Yeah, I don't know. I answered the doorbell. I said, we're not home. And then you stick your head out the door.
Yeah, I told him you weren't home though.
I told Kiara, I said, I'm going to kick your dad in the ass.
How am I supposed to know that you're going to answer the doorbell when you know I'm home? You damn well know I'm going to go down and see who's at the door. Stop acting funny.
I feel like that's what the camera's for, so we ain't got to open the door.
Don't matter. He's serious. Get out! eBay.
Give me a second, I'll make food.
Oh my goodness.
They're starving.
Yeah, starving. They only had breakfast and lunch. I need to add... I'm in the wrong menu. I need to add... shipping. My Aussie is being a ass right now. We are getting a new roof put on and he's been barking for hours. Oh man. Anytime we have people over like doing housework and I gotta put Atlas up, he literally non-stop barks. He even chews at the, if you leave him. This is what happens when you lock him in here for 2 hours because you have maintenance in your house. Full-grown fucking pit bull acting like a little chihuahua.
Can I have the torch, love?
I don't like this one, the Gorilla Glue's bunk. No, I want to add tracking. Hello? I don't want to do it through that way. You guys never save it the right way. I'm going to have to do it on my phone when I'm done.
You're right, we don't.
View order details? Oh, here we go. I don't like that sight that I got for the pistol. The Ruger has these little... No.
Oh.
It was brand new. It wasn't a used product. It's just because the Ruger... I can't show you while I'm live because I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, I know, but...
It has these two, like, nipples. So, like, on the flat part. On the flat part of the Ruger.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, this sits. See how these has these little indents? These nipples that stick up in those indents. The sight doesn't have a place for those nipples. So the sight sits, like, 1/8 of an inch...
Off of it?
Up.
Oh.
So when you look down sight, you can obviously see that the red dot is way, way above. Like, it's not even close.
find the key?
Hell no. I use this. A fillet knife with a very sharp edge. Wiggled it in there.
I've been looking for that fucking knife.
Wiggled it, and then I popped the lock. I watched one quick video on YouTube.
I need that knife back. That's great for.
I don't know if I'm allowed to show a knife on here. I don't want to take a chance.
Great for chicken.
Oh, that's the sharpest knife. That's a fillet knife.
Yeah, I know. It's great for when I'm
That's
making
for
chicken
hunting.
cutlets and shit. Like, I've been looking for
Happy
that.
420. She's taking a dab right now, so she's going to take your 420 with you. And then I'll take one after. USPS, save. There you go. Tracking done.
And yours.
And you put all these like EVT, event.exlp.
Yeah, I wrote it literally just how you
Verbatim?
sent it to me. Yeah.
Okay, because it sends it to Chicago and eBay does the international label themselves.
I'm like, I wrote it just how it you sent it to
What
me.
the fuck? Let Rob smoke. I just took a dab like 10 minutes ago, maybe. She just got home. She can take a dab first. It's okay. Anyway, that's done.
We're gonna have a late dinner tonight.
A late dinner? Why?
We have soccer practice.
Practice? Again?
Yeah, unless I start dinner now.
Can I get fruit snack?
Yeah, you get a fruit snack. You can't wait till mom's done smoking to get something to eat. Jesus. Got my job done today, so I'm going to try to get to Wally World tomorrow. Hell yeah, just let me know. I should start working sometime next week at SkyMint. Oh, I didn't let you guys know. So we had the phone interview, had the job, or the in-person interview. They called me the next day, and they sent me the acceptance letter. So I signed the acceptance letter, and now I'm just waiting for HR to do. They got a brand new HR lady. So she's still new, but apparently she's working on my background right now. So, back in the industry, guys. We're back in the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, we never really left the industry because we've been doing our own cannabis stuff. But back in the legal, well, it's still legal here. Like, I wasn't doing anything illegal with cannabis.
Yeah, they raised the taxes, I guess.
It won't start till the 1st
of
of January, yeah. But yeah, 24%. I just told you about this the other day that they're trying to do it. Now I really got to get out of here.
Better start raising.
What's Missouri's taxes on cannabis? I'll look right now. Missouri. I can't even spell Missouri. M-U-I? No, M-I? No, whoa. M-I-S-S-U-O-U-R-I? I'm retarded. I needed the internet so much. I had to think in my head, and then I was like, what am I trying to spell?
Oh, your Amazon packages out of
Uri. Okay, so it finished it for me. I'm just retarded. It's okay. Missouri cannabis tax. In Missouri, recreational cannabis is taxed at 6% sales, 4%. Really? Okay, but what's the state tax? What's the It's only a 6% tax in total.
Yeah, I'm moving to Missouri.
%10 retail tax plus the 6% here. Okay, so they have a 6% retail tax. Okay, I gotta go to. Let me get more into this. Missouri. That's it? They don't have. I don't think they have a state. Jesus. 7% on whole gross receipts. Illinois, 10% on retail cannabis under 35 or over 35%. 20% retail sales cannabis infused products like edibles. 25% on retail products with the THC concentrate. That's crazy. Over 35%. Illinois has like the most comprehensive like. Nope, never mind. Connecticut. It's way less, but they do it by the fucking milligram. Michigan has some good prices for sure. Ohio and Missouri. I mean, they're only like, I think Ohio just went recreational, but Missouri's like 3 years in. I give Missouri and Ohio. I always give people once they become recreational. Don't base their products now. Base it in 5 years, because in 3 to 5 years, prices are gonna go in all states. Even in Illinois, you can find, you can find cheap prices anywhere. Jesus, 12% retail tax in New Mexico. Oregon has 17. Washington, 37%. That's new. However, in Washington, if you walk into a store and it says $10, it's $10. They include the taxes. So that was one thing I really loved about Washington, is if you went in there and it was like $20 for the gram, you went in with $20. You handed them the $20 and you walked out with your fucking shit, because the taxes are already included in the $20. And that, hands down, is what every state should do. Include the taxes in the price. Even at grocery stores. When I go buy a t-shirt and it says $7, taxes should already be included. Make it like we're not even paying taxes, and people would forget about them even more. You do pay taxes, but you don't notice it.
Our old caseworker works at our daughter's school.
Your caseworker works at
The old one.
Bobbin's school? Which one?
Not Kelly, the one we had after. The one that kind of gave us problems. She doesn't work for the state no more. That was my first question. I was like, you work for the state? She said no.
Watch out for that one. She's a snitch.
She is a fucking snitch.
I went to Ohio a few months ago. Shwee! So pricey. They have good products. Yeah, but again, Ohio is like the newest state of recreational. So give them 3 years and then go look at their prices. Because I remember when I got here in 2020, they went legal here in 2018. When I got here in 2020, there was no $20 grams. There was none of these baller jars for $100 and shit like that. So, and now you can get like $10 grams. Depending on where you go, you can find 10 grams for... Depending on where you go, you can get like 14 and 10 grams for $100. But it's really been hit or miss on some of them baller jars lately. I don't know what's... And as the price go down, quality, all this. And now with these taxes, man, I don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, you're going to see a lot of these companies that are big, they're going to stay in the game because they're big. But you're going to see a lot of mom and pop. Oh, like always. The mom and pop stores are the first ones to go. So the small group, the small cannabis companies will be the first ones to fall off. You go to the shop when the oil's on sale. I feel that. Waxy Wednesday. Some states do Shatterday, but usually Waxy Wednesday is a good one if you don't already get like a discount for being like old or something, medical, or having your medical, or being a veteran. I know medicals in most places get a better discount than veterans, which is cool because you're a medical patient, so you shouldn't pay taxes at all, because that was the whole point. It's your medicine. I wonder how they'll do that now with the 24%. I don't know if anybody's going to want a fucking 25% discount on there. Robin, quit giving your mom shit. You get charged tax with a med card. We don't, well, most places here don't, in Michigan, don't charge taxes if you're a med patient. Can I not scroll? What is going on? YouTube froze? Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. Most places I've been, even in Michigan, and even when I went to Oregon, it accepts medical cards from all states, and they would still give you the discount with like a Washington medical card. So Oregon was pretty dope with that too. Maine. Ooh. Oh, why'd that look like it was gonna fall? Jesus. You see me reach out? Oh shit, you guys are looking at my fucking closet. Well, at least everything's hung up, right? Let's see, any new news? Yep, we're not going to Maine. Call it off. Damn, Taylor Swift getting skanky in all of her new music videos, huh? Men have won. And if you don't know why, I mean, just look at what's going on in the world. Women, you're fighting to be hookers. Your OnlyFans pages. Fighting. Men have won. We can literally go outside and see boobies. Sometimes they're not the boobies you want to see, but you can see boobies almost anywhere for free. But you don't want to pay to see. You don't have to pay at all, no? No. If they're on OnlyFans, you can find them on Reddit. I'm just going to let you know now. It's free somewhere. The greatest thing about the internet is once you upload something to the internet, there's all these little hands. You remember that song? What's that movie? Time Machine. Hot Tub Time Machine 2. All these little grimy hands. For free. Oh, you uploaded it to the internet? We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, time for a dab. Time for a dib dab. You also don't want to deal with snow. This is for sure. No, thank you. You guys have been legal for a while. Your prices should be insanely cheap. All those grimy little fingers taking what's not theirs and putting it online for free. And somebody might have a hot neighbor out there. Maybe they do want to see their neighbors slide into their dims. You... Sounds great. Thanks for the update. Perfect. We have a new hire in our HR rep, and she is learning everything she needs to be able to get the background checks done through our ESR system. We'll let you know when she finishes up. Thank you for your patience for everything. Feel free to reach out if you need anything or have any questions. Thank you. And I'm not saying his name, but my soon-to-be manager or boss. What's up, boss man? No, I don't want to see my neighbor's wife naked. Sucks. Your neighbor's, what up, Scuba? I don't have a hot neighbor either, so. I don't have a neighbor on this side, but if I turn the corner, like if I go to the end of the road and then turn left, my neighbor on the corner over there, no thanks. What are you guys, Mormons over here? Brother Time, Brother Keeper, Brother Scoob, Brother Steve, Brother Phat Rob. For the most part, our neighbors are cool. We were talking about if you would want to see your neighbor naked. We both agreed that our neighbors would not be worthy of wanting to be seen naked. Warden Scoob. Oh shit, he's a warden. Brother Rob. Yes, Brother Steve, yes. How are we doing this Monday morning? Friday morning. I said Monday. Monday is more realistic for the conversation. Preacher Rum. Yes. I'm saying Gorilla Glue at it. I'm gonna put that shit away. That shit was bunko. Haven't really seen any neighbors that would strike me as pleasant. But you have seen a few, it seems. Haven't seen many. I mean, if we walk around the corner and then go down like 3 houses, she's... I don't know if I'd want, but if it was free, I wouldn't say no. I plead the fifth. But if it was free, you wouldn't say no. All I can say is close your blinds. My blinds are always closed. Okay, on the second floor they're not. I got my fronts open up. I'm gonna try some of this purple punch. Haven't tried it yet. Couple pups just hanging out. Not my fault your window was wide open. She knew. She knew. Shit, we've been live for 80 minutes. Fuck. And my timer was wrong. Oh, hot. It's not a bad game, but it keeps you on your toes. Battlefield 6, same, just can't rationalize $70 till more is known. Oh, I feel that. Anyway, you guys, I've been live for about an hour and a half. I gotta get out of here. Kids are home now and shit. Y'all stay medicated, stay motivated, and until next time, your friendly neighborhood stoner Phat Robs signing out. Peace.